Hello everyone, welcome to the World FX Club Beginners course. In this video, we'll talk about what is Forex market, how to start trading, do's and don'ts, chart analysis, and some key points. Okay, let's get started. So who are we? So World FX Club aims to provide best knowledge and best support to all of our clients. We try to use technical and fundamental analysis when we are analyzing charts. We try to give consistent profits. We do manage risk. We do manage money. So we try to do everything right, which helps to generate consistent profits. So this is a small profile about our company, that how do we trade. Let's get started. So what is Forex market? So I'll show you a few things so that you can easily understand what is Forex market. So this is an application called TradingView. I'll explain that what all applications we use when we analyze charts. So what is Forex market? Forex market comprises of a lot of different currencies. You can say that it comprises of different stocks, different indices, and a lot of other products. So who can trade? Everybody who has little time and they can devote some time to read and analyze charts can trade. Okay, so in this video we will focus from the scratch that if you are a beginner and you want to start trading in Forex market, you want to trade, you want to earn some additional amount, how to do that. All the major things we will cover in this small video. So let's get started. What are the key points that we will look into this video are what is Forex market, which I told you that it comprises of different currencies, and we try to analyze different currency pairs and then try to take benefit whether that currency is strong or weak, and depending upon that we take our trades. We go long or we go short. So how to start trading, we'll cover that as well. We'll cover that what you need to do and what you should avoid. So these are the things that we will cover in this whole video. So I'll recommend some of the books that you can start reading and know more about Forex market. So I'll not give you a full background that what Forex market is and what it comprises of. You can read this book called Forex Trading for Dummies. It is a very good book. It will give you a head start with all the basics. It will get your basics will get clear. So who can trade? Everybody who has little time and who can spend some time on chart analysis and read a bit about fundamental analysis can start trading. Okay, what are things that you need to start trading? You just need a PC or a laptop or a machine where you can look charts and read charts properly. So I do not recommend using your smartphone, because in smartphone you can hardly see any charts. Yeah, but in tablet you can do that, but I still recommend a PC or a laptop to get a clear view of the charts. So you can use this application called tradingview.com. You can just register for free. It is a free charting application. You can use it for free, and then you can start analyzing charts. So what else you need to do to start learning and start trading is to understand Forex market. Get the right knowledge first. If you have the right knowledge, then it's 99% chance that you will succeed. So second thing is that do not overtrade. Okay, so in the starting, when you start generating profits, you might get excited and you start trading more and more, but that does not make sense. Okay, third point is that whenever you talk to anyone, whenever you see any advertisement which looks overwhelming to you, so that means it's 99% scam. So you will see that a lot of people will say that invest in us, will give you 20%, 40%, 50% return in a day, and that's all bullshit. Do not get into that trap. Try to learn first. Try to understand the market first, the structure first, so that you can easily get out of all those traps. Second thing, and the most important thing, is to understand chart analysis. This whole video we will only discuss majorly that how to read charts, how to get quickly into making money. So we will read that what are the different type of candles, different time frame of the chart, how to produce, how to the procedure to analyze chart, how do we use blended approach. That means how do we use key market newses, fundamental analysis and technical analysis, and then try to open a trade. So key points to know that you have to always understand risk to reward. You have to always backtest your strategy, and even if you are 100% confident, still you have to manage your risk. Do not take more than risk that you wanted to do. So these are the few things that we will focus again and again in this whole video, and we do not want you to skip any part of it. So we'll keep on repeating these points. So let's get started. So I'll just open one more notepad, and I'll keep on writing the bullet points so that you don't forget it. And if you want to write it, just take a copy pen and keep writing what I'm saying, so that you can pause this video and start just get your notebook and start writing all those points that I'll write here. So first of all, some key things that we will discuss when we do chart analysis. So chart analysis can be done for any price movement. It can be done for stocks, it can be done for commodities, it can be done for any forex pair, any product, any financial product where you have a data. Chart analysis can be done. Okay, so we will read about chart analysis. We will read what are candles, how to read candles, and so let's get started with candles first. So if you want to note it down, you can note it down. So let's get started with candles. So I've written a blog on candlesticks, so I'll just open that blog so it will be easier for me to explain. So candlestick patterns. So let's get started with candlestick pattern. So generally people get a lot of questions that how do we read candles, and so this is a general structure of a candle. So when you see a green candle, that means it's a bullish candle because price has moved up from the opening price. So this is an open price, this is a closed price. So price opened here, price closed here. Price went until this high and price went until this low. So this is a general structure of a candle. And if price open here and close here, that means a red candle. So red is a bearish candle. These are general terms because I wanted to make you understand all these terms before I dig deep into candlestick patterns. So why candlestick is important? Because when you're reading a price action, you wanted to know that who is in control of the market. There can be only two people in the market. Either people are buying something or other people are selling something. Either you are expecting price to go up, that means you're at a bullish side, or either you're expecting price to go down, that means you're at a bearish side. These are the only two scenarios where people get stuck. And once you start reading those things, once you understand that if the buyers are more in the market, price tends to go up in the future. So if you are selling it, that means you're fooled. So you have to just understand that whether buyers are ruling the market or sellers are ruling the market. If you get to know that, then you can trade in the right direction. Okay, so this is a very important thing that you need to note down. So always understand that what price is telling you. Price is telling you that buyers are more, price is telling you that sellers are more. If you see a lot of red candles, if I open a chart, any chart, and if you see a lot of red candles, that means sellers are in control of the market. So that means price is going down. If you see a lot of green candles, that means buyers are in the control of the market and price is going up. So how do we know that buyers are coming in or sellers are coming in, and who will control when? All these things you need to understand when you read candlestick patterns. So let's get started. So the first candlestick pattern that I want to talk about is hammer. Okay, when you see hammer, this says that price moved down till this point, but when it was moving down, buyers came into the picture and it took control on the market and it moved the price up. uh, you see a large line here. This is called as wick or tail. When you see a large tail in any candle, that means price rejected this area. So what are the key points that you have to understand that when you see hammer? So it's a small real body. Okay, real body is at the top of the end and sessions range, very small or no upper shadow. So you don't have upper wick or upper shadow. The lower shadow should be at least twice the height of the real body. So this shadow should be at least 2 times of this body, which is that means that these points should come when you see a good candle. So I'll just give you a live example. So if you see this looks like a candle. This looks like the same candle that we're talking about here, right? So it has 2 times. So the shadow is 2 times of the body and it has very less upper shadow. Okay, so this is a bullish reversal candle. That means once you find this type of candle, you're expecting price to go up, and same thing happened here, right? So if I zoom out, after this candle comes, after this candle, price has moved up, right? So if you see, price has moved up. So this is one type of example that you need to understand, that you need to clearly understand that what are candlestick patterns and how to find those candlestick patterns in the chart. So just opposite to that is so this is an example that this is a downtrend and you see a hammer here and price went up. So you can read all these necessary points. Okay, just opposite is a shooting star. So it just give you a different picture that when you see a upper big shadow, that means sellers are now controlling the market and they are not letting price to go up. So whenever price went up, they tried to pull it down and it closed somewhere here. So this is another scenario that once you find a a shooting star, a pin bar, you can call it a pin bar as well. So once you find a shooting star, price moves down. So these are some one candlestick pattern. Then you need to understand, you have to just find these type of candlestick patterns in your chart, and I'll tell you how to find these candlestick pattern and where to find it. uh, Different candles have different type of importance when they print. So if a candle is coming at a support zone, a hammer candle, that way it has more importance. Okay, so I'll teach you small things that how to find these candles, and when you find these candle, where these candles have the most importance. So all these things you need to look in, just keep a note of all those things. Okay, so this is shooting star. So I'll just, you can download our 2 candlestick pattern here. This is just an example of one candlestick pattern. You have a different type of candlestick pattern. So if you click on here, this is a PDF. You can go on my website and download this PDF. There are two candlestick patterns, and it will tell you that this is a bullish candlestick pattern, this is a bearish candlestick pattern, this is tweezers top, this is tweezers bottom. So all the important points that you need to know, all these points I've written down, I've noted down. So you can download this, so no need to note down. Just try to find these setups and then we will trade. Okay, so let's get started with the charts. So we have what we have read that candlestick patterns are very important. Candles are very important. What it helps us, in finding buyers or sellers strength in the market. So once you start finding the candles that you need to know, then you start analyzing that this is the right time that price will go up or down. You start analyzing these things. So candles, very important. You should learn it. Try to go to my website. You will get a free download there, and you can learn about candles there. Okay, so next point is, let me open this. So yeah, next, how to start trading? You need a laptop. I told you. Yeah, chart analysis. Okay. So next point is that how to understand different time frames. So I'll just open. I'll just remove all the drawing tools. Okay. Okay. So here you will see different time frames. Okay. You have 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30, 45 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. You have ranges as well. Okay. So uh, what do these time frame tells you? What information you are getting when you are opening a different time frame chart? So if I open a 1 minute chart, you will see a lot of movement here, right? You will see prices going up and down. And can you make out that what is the trend? I mean, if I'll show you this chart, you will see that here price was going up, then price is moving horizontal. So if you think that this is the highest point, this is the highest point. If I will draw a line here, if you think that this is the highest point, because in the past you can see that price did not go up, so if once the price reaches here, you will sell it because you're expecting price to go down. But when you look at different time frame chart, this might not be the case. So if you see if you see this is just a consolidation phase. Price is going up, it might go up. So if you see a different time frame chart, let's go the 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart saying that price starts to go up, and it might go up because it's already went so much down. So you never know, different time frame will tell you a different story. Okay, how I analyze, how in World FX Club, how we analyze chart, we have a certain procedure. How do we analyze chart? So you need to understand that what different time frames can tell you. A smaller time frame can tell you that it's a right opportunity to buy, but a larger time frame can tell you that no, don't buy because trend is down, price can go down. So different time frame will tell you different price actions, different trend possibilities, and different trade possibilities. So you need to understand how to start trading, how to start understanding time frames properly. I'll start writing the bullet points. So the first bullet point is always analyze longer. I will write here chart analysis here. Yeah, so first point is always analyze longer time frame chart. Longer time frame chart. Time frame chart. What it will give you? What it will give you? If you analyze a longer time frame chart, then you can quickly identify that what is a long-term trend. Is long-term trend is telling you that price is going down, it's a downward trend, or it's an upward trend. You have to understand these things. They're very important thing. Okay, so you have to always analyze a longer time frame chart first, and then we will go down to smaller time frame chart to understand whether we can go long, whether we can buy, whether we can go short, whether we can sell. Okay, most important thing. Second thing is that you have to understand what are lows and highs. Okay, so it can be yearly lows, it can be weekly lows, it can be monthly lows, it can be hourly lows, it can be anything. So you have to understand that what time frame you are analyzing and what are the highest and lows that you see in the chart. Okay, so what are lows and highs. Okay, third is how do you draw support and resistance zones. Okay, fourth point is trend lines, or I can say channels, price channels. Okay, fifth point is if you want to use indicators. So indicators, they are very helpful sometimes, and sometimes it will give you a false information. So it depends upon you. If you want to use any indicator, I will recommend that do not use more indicators. Try to understand price patterns, how price moves, what are the key areas. So these are more important things. You can use indicators. So I can write it if you want to use the indicator. Okay, I'll show you what indicators you can use. Indicators can help us to tell us few important things that different indicators can tell you different important things. So one indicator can tell you that whether we are in an overbought condition or an oversold condition, where we see a lot of selling and people are not interested in selling anymore, and trend can change. All these things indicators can tell you. Okay, so fifth indicator, and then price action strategies. Okay, so price action strategy is the most important thing that we will talk more and more in this video, and we'll try more and more, we learn more and more about price action, because that's the most powerful tool that we have, and it gives us an edge to trade in the market, most importantly. So we will discuss all these 6 points. So how do we start analyzing? Okay, so first of all, how do you know that which pair to trade? You like euro, you like Australian dollars, you like Canadian dollars, you like anything. So I'll give you a free basic things. So when you go to trading view, you have markets, you have different type of markets. So if you go to currencies, you have major currency, minor currency, exotic, and all other currencies. You have stocks. So anything you can trade. So I told you, whenever you have a price chart, you can analyze that chart. So if I go to currencies, so I'll just give you a brief about foreign exchange currencies. Okay, so the brief is that we have these currency pair which we call it as major currency pair. Okay, because US dollar is a major currency, and against US dollar these are some currencies which are majorly traded. Okay, euro is there, Japanese yen is there, pound is there, then Australian dollar is there, then Canadian dollar is there, then Swiss francs is there, and then lastly New Zealand dollar. These are all the major currency pairs, because these are the currencies, these are the pair which people trade the most. Okay, then we have minor. So all those currencies apart from dollar, so all these are currencies which do not have dollar in them. Okay, so these are all cross currencies. Okay, so you can pick any currency, but let's suppose you read some news and you think that euro economy is going weak, and euro is a currency which is not stronger anymore, and you want to analyze you want to analyze euro. So you want to analyze euro against which currency? You have to always see that. So if you want to analyze euro against the most powerful currency, which is dollar, so that chart is euro versus USD chart. Okay, if you want to analyze euro against Japanese yen, or euro against Canadian dollar, or euro against any currency that you want to do, you can just type the currency and you will get it. So I will just type it here, and let's suppose we want to analyze euro versus New Zealand dollar. So I will type euro and NZD. So I'll click on the chart. So this is how you can choose any pair and start analyzing any pair. Okay, so this is a euro New Zealand dollar chart, and here you can see that it's a 1 hour chart. Okay, the time frame is 1 hour, and it is giving you a picture of, you can say, starting October full month, November full month, December full month, and we have some data of January as well. Okay, so this is how you can pick any chart and start analyzing it. You can quickly add all those charts you want to analyze. Just type the pair name and you can add it to your watch list, so that it will be easier for you to pick up and analyze. Okay, and keep a watch of it. So this is very important. So you can go here and pick up any, you have cryptocurrencies here, you want to analyze Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, all these currencies, all these cryptocurrencies, you can analyze them as well. So pick up any chart and try to perform all these steps that we are going to do. We will analyze longer time frame chart, we will see what are lows and highs, support and resistance zones, draw trend lines. If you want to use indicator, we'll try to use it, and then we will see what is the price action. Okay, very simple steps. All you need to do is repeat these again and again. That's it, and you are good to go. So let's get started. Okay, so let's suppose we want to analyze euro versus New Zealand dollar. So first of all, I'll just remove all the drawing tool. First, you need to understand this is a price and this is the time. Okay, so what I told you is to analyze a longer time frame chart. So we'll start with at least a weekly chart. Okay, so this is a weekly chart. Okay, the data is until 2005, from 2005 until 2020 until now. So if you see a longer time frame chart, what I can see here is that in 2009 price starts to go down, and until 2015 April, or you can say March, this is the lowest point that euro has reached against New Zealand dollar. Okay, then it went up a bit, then little down, but did not go, did not touch the lowest point, and then it's going up. So from a bigger time frame perspective, I can see that the trend is down, but recent trend is up. So if I just want to see a different trend, I just want to analyze a trend, convert this chart into a line chart and see, you can see that line is going down, line is going up now. Even if you are finding difficulty to analyze a longer time frame chart, you can do one thing: convert that chart into candle and try to draw trend lines. Okay, so how do you draw a trend line? Try to connect lowest points and the next lowest point. So if I connect this point and this point, so I can see that the line is going up. That means it's an uptrend. Okay, and if you see that this is the lowest point, and after price went down, it did not go further down. So this is higher lows, this is the lowest point, this is higher low, price is making higher highs, so this is a peak, then it went up. So if I mark it here, if I try to mark few things here, what I can do like this. So lowest point, then price did not go, so this is higher low. Okay, and this is higher high. So this was previous high and it made another high, so this was higher high, and this is higher low, and now if it goes down here, it can be another higher low. Okay, so these are few things that you need to understand, and this can give you an idea that price is trying to go up. Okay, so I'll remove all those things and start again. So we know that trend is down, now it's going little up. So I can try to analyze the recent. So once you have analyzed a longer time frame chart, you can say that from 2015 price is trying to go up. So you know that it is an uptrend. Okay, price is trying to go up and up and up. Okay, so if you want to analyze, try to analyze 2-3 year prices, not more, like 3-4 year prices maximum. Okay, because the recent price action will give you more idea about the current price situation and how price will react to the recent price action. Price tends to react to the recent price action more than the previous one. Okay, so these are some key points that once you've analyzed the trend, try to analyze 3-year chart, 3-year chart, or 2-year chart. So let's open a 2-year chart here. Okay, so 2-year chart is like until 2018. Okay, so until here. Okay, so I'll just try to ignore all these things. Okay, let's make this trend line so that you know that trend line is up. Okay, I'm making this trend line. I'll connect this point, then I'll connect this point to create a trend line. Okay, which shows that price is going up, making higher lows and higher highs. Okay, this is 2016. I have to analyze like 2 years, so I'll take the full 2018, full 2019. Okay, so it's good to go. Okay, so this is 2018. Okay, so now what is the second point that we wrote? We have to mention, what we have to find out, lows and highs. So I think this is the highest point, so I'll mark it as highest point. Okay, I'll write it here that this is the highest point. Highest point. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the lowest point, but this is in 2017. So what is the next level in 2018? I think this is the lowest point, right? Okay, so we'll mark. Okay, this is the lowest point. Okay, simple, perfect. So I'll just write here as lowest point. Lowest point. Okay, so once we have identified that these are the highest point, these are the lowest point, what we need to do next? Okay, we need to find out areas where price generally bounce back. Okay, it can be at the peak, it can be at the bottom, it can be anywhere. We have to just find those areas where price is not staying for long, and once it reaches that area, it bounces back. Okay, so if you see this area, price did not stay here for long. Once it touched this area, it went down. And same here, when it touched this area, it went up. So I think when you see that price is going down, this area we can call it as resistance area, because here price is not staying here and it is going down. This area we can call it as support area, because price is not going down beyond this area, and this is acting like a support point for price. Okay, so price went up, then price again went down, and again it touched that area and went down, right? So this can be a good support point because we have few touches here and price is respecting this area, and whenever price goes down here, buyers come into the market and you see green candles, right? So they took control here and they moved price up. Same thing happened here, same thing happened here. So you have to find out support and resistance zone. So I can see that this can also act like a resistance zone, because when it touched here, price moved down. Same thing happened here, it touched here, price moved down. So it cannot be exact point level or price level, it can be, you know, an area. So I will mark this as a good support area. Okay, and then I will mark this as well a good resistance area. Okay, I will write it here again. So we are analyzing a bigger time frame chart. Okay, we have to dig deeper and try to find opportunities to trade. Okay, so I'll write here this is support zone. So TradingView is a, you know, it's an awesome software where you can write all these things. So this act as a resistance zone. Resistance zone. Resistance zone. Okay, so our chart looks clear. Okay, so now we will go find out, we will go open a daily chart and see that what is happening. Okay, so we know that this area looks like an important support area, right? We have mentioned that. Now if you see at a daily chart, this area is also a good support area, because once price touched this level, it went down. So if I draw another line here, I know that this can be an important area. If price moved here, we can open a long position or buy position here, because we are expecting same thing will happen which happened in the past. Okay, so we have marked this. So I will mark it this as well, that this is also a support area, support zone. So where is it? Call out. I will write this as this is also a support zone. Okay, sounds perfect. Now if you try to understand, do not overthink, just try to understand that what is happening. Whenever price is reaching this upper area, it tends to go down, and whenever price is reaching this lower area, it tends to go up. That's all I can think as a beginner. That's it. I just understood that price is rejecting this level, price is rejecting this level, and it is moving in these zones. How can you find opportunities to trade when you understood this concept? Okay, very important concept. Okay, so you need to just analyze different price movements, that price is rejecting this, price is rejecting this. Okay, till now we got it. Okay, so what is the next point? Next point is procedure to analyze a chart. Okay, perfect. So now what needs to be done? Once I will open another, yeah, so we have created support and resistance zones. We know what is highest and lowest points. Now we will create trend lines and channels. Okay, so do you think that here we can draw something? If you see, if you see, this can be one trend line where price is supporting that trend line, right? And if I will zoom it, I can easily find one more line here which is respecting down channel. See, price is just trading below this line, so you have to try to create these type of lines. It will give you a clear picture that what might can happen. So now price is going up, it might touch this point and then fall back here. Same thing happened earlier also. Whenever price touching this line goes back, touches this line goes back. So same thing might happen. If it goes back here, you can open a sell position here, and it went down, and when it went down, when it goes down, you can earn profits. Same thing can happen here as well, because you know that this is a support area, and when price will reach here, buyers might enter and they will push the price up. So this can be a possible scenario which can happen. I'll just try to draw it. So price will go here, then price will go here, then from here price will go like this, like this, like this, to the upside. Okay, this can be one possible scenario, because we know that this is an important level of support. Okay, I'll just ignore all these, delete all these. Okay, so you got these things, right? How to find setups, how to how to draw trend lines, how to draw support and resistance. Let's try to take a pause and try to repeat the same activity in some other chart. Okay, so how many of you like to trade in gold or like to analyze gold? So let's analyze gold. Gold symbol is XAU USD. So this is XAU USD. Okay. This is gold. I will delete. I have done some analysis previously. So okay. So first point, do not look back, try to memorize. What is the first point? Try to analyze a bigger time frame chart. So let's open a weekly chart or a daily chart, at least a weekly or a daily chart. So this is a weekly chart. We see prices starting to 2009. So since 2009 it was an uptrend, then it went down, then it's trying to go up. So it might, go back and touches the previous peak. Okay, so this is just, a small analysis on how price is moving. So uptrend, downtrend, now trying to go up. So an uptrend. Okay, so if you draw a few trend lines here, now you know that what. So first point is try to identify the trend. Second point is try to analyze highs and lows, and try to draw trend lines. So what did I write? I write that once you analyze a longer time frame chart, you have to choose two-year or 3-year chart and try to analyze recent prices. Let's open 3-year chart and see what is happening. So let's open. So until 2016, I think it's fine, or 2017, whatever. Okay. So if I draw a trend, we know that we clearly know that the trend is up, right? Because price is going up. So I can draw a trend line like this because it is respecting, it is making higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. That means it is an uptrend. Okay, so that's it. So this was the second point. Now what is the third point? Support and resistance zone. No, first we need to find out peaks. Okay, so previous peak, if you say, yeah, previous peak. Okay, now this is the peak, so it is already trading at the peak right now. Okay, so two peaks. Okay, whenever price reaches that peak level, it tends to go down. See, that happened. So this can be a resistance zone as well. So try to draw here resistance. I will write resistance zone. So this is our resistance zone. I will write it here. Resistance zones. Okay. Zone. Okay. Perfect. And I think this is also acting like a resistance zone. But we just experienced that price went down after touching this. Now if it starts to reject this level, it might go down like this. Okay, so we can try to say that this is also a resistance area because price have rejected this level in past. So I will just copy and paste, and I will try to mention that this is also a resistance area. Okay, this is also a resistance area. Okay, so we know that now price is trading at the peak. It can go down anytime soon, or it can go up. We do not know. So for that we need to analyze the price more carefully. Okay, I can draw one more trend line here because I think it gives more clarity that price is going further up. Okay, okay, you can draw as many trend line as you want. You can draw another trend line here by connecting lower higher lows. You can connect this as well. You can connect this as well. You can draw as many trend line as you want. Okay, if it gives you a clarity, it gives you an idea that price is respecting that level. It might go down here and goes up. Anything can be possible. So you need to understand and then trade. Okay, always you have to first identify these structures. Okay, that what market is doing actually. Is it going up? Is it respecting the trend line? Is it obeying the trend line? So this line, it is obeying this trend line. So whenever price touches this point, it goes up, then it touches this point, it goes up, then it touches this point, it goes up. So it is respecting this trend line, right? So whenever you have more touches in your trend line, the more stronger it is. Okay, so this is a key point that you can note down. Okay, so yeah, so finally we have done the same activity that we have done it earlier. What is the next point? Next point is that trend lines that you have drawn. Yeah, now we will learn about price action and indicators in the coming session, but first we have to just try to do this activity one more time. Let's try to analyze one more thing and try to draw one more uh, try to draw the same thing in one more chart. So give me any pair. Let's try to analyze any stock. Which company do you like? You like Facebook? Okay, let's do for Facebook. So Facebook, FP. Okay, I have done some analysis, so deleted the mobile drawing tools. Okay, so this is a weekly chart, right? So what I told you, that that trend is up. It's clear trend up, and now it has a major fall, but then it recovered again, but now it's trading at the peak area. This is a peak area, right? So we can clearly identify that this is an uptrend. Okay, after identifying it, try to analyze recent year prices, like 2-3 year prices. Okay, so let's analyze this. Okay, so what we are seeing here is that 2017 price was on a steady move up, then it has a great fall, and then now it's trying to go up, but now it's trading at the key peak area. Okay, so second thing, try to define lowest and highest points. So highest point, if you want to talk about this lowest point, but this is 2016, so I will just say that this is the next lowest point. Okay, so we have identified highest and the lowest point. Second is try to identify trend lines and draw support and resistance zone. So if you will see that this area price quickly went up and then rejected that level and went down. Same here, and now we are at the same level. So I can call this as a good resistance zone because price is rejecting this level again and again. Okay, so if I will tell you, I can write here that this is a resistance zone. Same thing, R zone, and if you can call this area as a demand zone or a support zone. So price rejected this level and went up, price rejected this level and went up. So I think this can be a good area of support. So if I will mark this support. Okay, now third point is you have identified highest lowest points, you identified support and resistance point. Now I am trying to create a trend line because price is going up. This is an uptrend line connecting what? Higher lows. Okay, so if from this is very clear, right? So if price is rejecting this area, and you remember when you read candlestick patterns, and when you see a pin bar at the top of the channel, when you see a pin bar, so where is my block? I'll show you that. so that you can remember. Candlestick patterns. So when you see a pin bar like this, a shooting star, like this candle, what happens? Price tends to go down. So if you see a pin bar here, so you can easily predict that price might go down because price is rejecting that level, and buyers are no more interested in buying. They think that this is already at the highest point, and price can go down or price can continue to go up. But if you know that if you see a good price like this, if you see a candle like this at the peak where price is rejecting and it has a small body and a greater price rejection, that means you can easily make out that price is trying to go down, and you can open your sell position here. Okay, so this is a way that how do we analyze chart. So this is we have done this activity. I'll just repeat it once again. Try to analyze bigger time frame chart. Once you have analyzed the trend, try to analyze recent year prices, 2 or 3 year prices, and then try to draw support and resistance zone. Try to draw trend lines. Basic concepts. Try to do this 1000, 10,000, 1 million times on different price charts. Once you get used to it, then it will be easier for you to understand what price is doing. Okay, period. Practice more and more. Now, once you have done that analysis, I will try to teach you one indicator which will help you to open a buy or a sell position. Okay, so let's try to continue our analysis in same chart, Facebook. Okay, so the indicator is called as RSI, relative strength index. It just an indicator. I will not tell you that how it is created and what is the math behind it, because that is no sense as of now, but I'll try to tell you that what it does. Okay, so I'll write here relative strength index, it is known as RSI. So it will give you, it is an oscillator. It oscillates around a zone 100 and 0. So what it gives you an idea that price is overbought or price is oversold. That means that overbought means that there are so many buyers in the market and now people are not interested anymore to buy, and it can give you a direction that price can reverse anytime soon. But it is just to give an idea. It is not an exact information, but it gives most of the time good ideas, and it can tell you that these are the key level where price can reverse. You have to dig deeper. You have to dig deeper into smaller time frame chart to get the best entry. I will try to tell you now, but this is a general idea. So what are the key levels of RSI? We have here a 70 line. This is a 70 dotted line, and this is a 30 dotted line. Okay, whenever price crosses above 70 line, this zone is called as overbought zone. Overbought zone. That means price has already moved up and it requires a little correction. This is also so the upper area above 70 is known as overbought. The lower area below 30 is called as oversold. These are two key things that you need to understand. Okay, now let's mark few areas where price have crossed the 70 region. Okay, so I'll mark it here. So this is an area where price crossed 70 region. Then you have this area as well, but this is also an area. Okay, then this is an area, then this is also an area where it 71. Okay, fine. Okay, so now we will look at the price, what happened in these areas. So if you see right here, when the price crossed here, the price was trading at $218. Okay, and once it is there, it dropped to 167. That's a huge drop. So if you have acted based on RSI, you could see that you can gain a lot of money in short span of time. Okay, same thing happened here. When you see price touched $197 and RSI crossed above 70 area, it dropped. Okay, same thing happened here. But if you see here, here price touched 70 area, so it is, but price moved up. Okay, so it did not give us a good sell signal. So you cannot just rely on one thing. It is just that price is now moving to an overbought region where buyers are not interested anymore and price can reverse. Okay, it is just giving you a hint, but you cannot just sell based on this or buy based on this. Okay, so this is just reverse area. If you talk about buying opportunities, so these are the areas which touched cross 30 area, so we will find buying. So if it crossed 30 area, it went up, so price went up. This also, if you see, it crossed 30 area, it's 27 and price went up. So these are just some examples. Okay, so this is one indicator that you can use, but do not just rely on single indicator and try to enter long or short positions. Okay, so yeah, so if you talk about this is a daily chart. Okay, I have zoomed in. This is a daily chart. Now what I am looking right now, I'm looking that price is already at a key resistance area, and we have seen in the past that price is rejecting this area. So should we see, will we see same price pattern and price will reject this area and it will go down? So how do you analyze that it's a good time to sell? Okay, first that RSI is telling that price is not willing to go up. RSI is not willing to go up because you see that it is trading at a peak, and you see price is also not trying to go up. It is just respecting this area as of now. So what you can do, you can try to open a smaller time frame chart and see what price is doing. Okay, whether we can find bearish signal in a smaller time frame chart so that we can enter short position. Okay, let's open a 4-hour chart. Okay, if you zoom in here, so this is a big bullish candle. You see a little rejection here, but now price is going down. Okay, so we see a rejection and then price starts to go down, but no yet confirmation to sell. Okay, if you want to sell at this point, what I will do, okay, I will try to create another trend line and see what is the short-term trend. Okay, the short-term trend is also up, so it's foolishness to sell it, right? Because price is going up, why will you sell it? Okay, it might just correct somewhere and then buy. Okay, so what I will do, I will draw a trend line here. Sorry, okay, I'll remove this as of now. We will again put RSI later for our study. Just trying to remove it and try to draw another trend line. Okay, correcting this, then I will draw one more trend line. I told you can draw as many trend lines as you want. Okay, so key area, I will zoom in. Price is respecting this level, price is respecting this level, right? Respecting this level, respecting this, it is going higher highs, it is going like this. Now if I want to open a short position, I want a big bearish candle here. I want that price should give me a signal that sellers are coming in the market, and I want something like this. I want a big I'll just try to draw something so that I want a big red candle here, which gives me that now sellers are interested in going down. Once it gives me a signal that a big red candle, or why I'm telling you this, because why will I sell? Because if price is going up, and it can happen this as well, right? It can happen like this. So it can go here. Now that it can reject this trend line because it rejected in past and then it go up. It can happen, right? So the good part is that you can try to find buying opportunities here if it is rejecting this line. But if not, and you see that there's a break of price, and then price is just going up a bit, and then you can find a sell opportunity here, and then it goes down here. So this is ideally, because price is just not, it moves in waves, right? It goes like this, right? So you know that price is going like this, and then you have a clear structure of breaking this trend line, and then price goes back up and it forms this channel. So this is a peak, then this is a lower peak, and then price is going down like this. So it is again forming a peak like this. Now you know that trend has reversed and it is forming a structure. So I'll just delete it and try to make a clear picture so that you will understand that what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that price moves in waves, right? So if you see a break of price here, and then if you see price is reacting like this, it is going up and then it is going down, then it is going up, it is going down. What you can do, you can draw a small downtrend line here, and when you see that price is respecting this level, you can put a sell position here and wait for the price to go down, and you can earn profit. Why this structure can help you decide that you want to go long or short? Because you see 2-3 confirmation here. First confirmation that price did not respect this level. Okay, it crossed this level, then it went up, little correction, and then again goes back down. If this type of structure is happening, that means sellers are now getting ready to sell. Okay, this is just a type of a structure. You have to test, you have to read more. I cannot teach you everything in one small session. Okay, so I will just trying to tell you that try to find these structures, try to read more and more price charts, and then you are good to go. You can learn forex trading, you can learn chart analysis. It will take some time, but you will get better and better if you will just try to follow what I'm telling you. Just try to follow all those steps. Do not skip anything. Okay. So this is one structure. So let's suppose we decided to sell. Okay. So once you have decided to sell based on the structure that we are thinking, so let's suppose you decided to sell somewhere here because you are waiting for a price to break, and now let's try to analyze. I will give you a live example so that it will be easier for you to understand. Just hold on. Okay. Okay, so I'll just replay from here. Okay, so now I'll just try to, let's suppose this is the current price chart. Okay, you do not have any candles that you have seen previously, just forget everything. This is the current price chart. What you will do, try to analyze the same thing. Okay, so let's suppose we have analyzed that. Now let's delete this because we do not know this. This is the peak. Okay, this is the previous high, so I will draw a line here. Draw a line here. Okay, because I know that this is a peak point, right? So if price will go here, I will be ready to sell, right? Okay, so I have, okay, this is support. Okay, fine, this is that, and I will delete this because I don't want it. I will delete this, I don't want it. Now I will try to draw another trend. I'm just trying to do the same thing. Okay, do not get confused at what I'm doing. I've just reversed the prices, and I'm just trying to follow that what price can do. I'm just creating a live scenario. Okay, so I'll draw a trend line here because I want to connect these 2 points because price is moving up. Okay, and now I will wait. I will just, okay, and this is another trend line, right? So I will just try to make another trend line here. That price is respecting this trend line. If it will go up to the previous point and it will give me a signal to sell, then I will sell. So I will see what price is giving me. Okay, we'll try to analyze in the live market now. So kind of a live market. Okay, so let's try to play it. Okay, so now price is going up. Okay, it is going up. It is respecting this line as of now. What next? Now it is almost about to break this. Once it break this line, I will wait. I will see that what structure it is following, what structure it is giving me. Either it should give me a big red candle like this, or something, you know, more prominent. So I'll wait. Okay, so it is respecting it, see. So if you want to go long here, you can go long, but now I'm not, you know, in a mood to go long, because I know that the resistance zone is approaching. Here we see price went down in past, so I am not ready to buy here, you know. Let's see what is happening. Okay, so now price is about to break this zone. Okay, what is happening? Yeah, so we see one structure here. Okay, we see one structure. Price broke this level, but did it give you a big red candle? No, so we cannot sell as of now. Yeah, now price broke this level. Okay, now we will wait for a structure to form, the same structure. What structure did I tell you? I told you that either we need a big red candle or a same structure like this, a structure like this, that it breaks, then it go into like this, and then you create a downtrend line, then you sell it here. Okay, we are waiting for this structure to happen, but it is not happening as of now. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Let's play again. Now see, if you want to do hurry, if you want to play, if you are not a patient guy, you see that there is a break of trend line, sell it. No, you have to see if the structure is forming, if the sell structure is coming into the place or not. Okay, so see, price went up, now it's going, what it is happening, it is going up. So I'll just try to revamp my trend line, because it has broken this. So I'll just hold on, let's try to revamp it. Okay, this is my trend line now. Okay, if I try to create one more trend line, because price is now going high, it might go even higher, right? I've created this trend line, and let's see if price follows this channel. Okay, so there's a break here, there's a break here. Keep a note, there's a break here. Okay, now we will wait. Okay, so break. Now price have broken this trend line, but now this is a major trend line, right? We will see that price is breaking this level or not. Okay, now it has broken the previous resistance level. Okay, this was the resistance level. Okay, what's happening? It is still respecting this channel, right? Okay, what's happening? Let's see. I will just extend this trend line, because this is giving me a clear picture. Okay, here is a break, but are we ready to sell? No, not yet. We saw there is a break, but we will again find confirmation and see whether we are getting a right structure in place to sell. Okay, now if you see, broke, there is a break here, right? And you see similar kind of structure, right? Now we will wait for this candle to get completed, and then we will find opportunity to trade. Okay, so I'll play it again. No, there is a red candle. It gives us the same structure but not that prominent, right? The wick is small. So what I told you, the wick should be, the shadow should be 2 times the body. Ideally it is, right? This is an actual hint that price is rejecting now to go up, and this red candle, the coming red candle, also gives us some hint. So let's see what is happening. Now it is giving us that structure, right, that I told you. The structure I told you that once it breaks, I will draw it here. Once it breaks, it will trade like this. Now it's going up. Now you draw this trend line. You draw this trend line, and let's see that if it is respecting this area. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay. Now we will see it is giving that structure or not. Yeah, see, it went down. Now you can tell that fine, okay, fine. I have got few confirmation. It is respecting that area. I will open a sell position here. So let's suppose you opened a sell position here. Um, you open a sell position once this candle is closed. Here you open a sell position. Okay. Now you will just wait. Okay. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. It is still respecting that trend line. Okay. Okay, now it is giving us the same structure, but a little difficult structure. It moved up like this, then it moved up like this. Now it's going down. So then the price moved up, we were in loss, right? We will still wait. Okay, what's going on? Okay, okay, price went up. A big red candle. This kind of candle, right? We were looking for this kind of candle. So this is telling us that now, sellers are completely ready. So we sold at $200. Price went to $207. Okay, you were in a loss by the time, but you still waited. You waited that because you got few signals here, and you want to wait and see if price is giving you that price action or not. Okay. After that, it is going down. Now let's see what is happening now. Okay, down. You're in profits right now. Oh, it's moved to 195. Okay, okay. So what you can expect, that price can go until what level? Now it's going down. You're in profits because it's following the same trade. If you see, it is following the same channel. If now it's making higher highs, down, higher highs, down, higher highs, and down. Let's see if it's following the same channel. But until what, it can go down, right? So let's see. Let's try to play it. Let's see where is it going. Okay, it's down. Okay, now little correction, again down, again up, down. Yeah, same thing, up and down, up and down, or more down, more down, more down. You remember this is our previous zone, right? So here I wonder what is this candle. You remember this is an hammer. It tells you that sellers are now getting control of the market. There's a huge price rejection towards downside, and they want price to go up. So this kind of a candle, once you know that this candle come, you can close your position here. You can close your position after this candle is closed here. If I will tell you, you can close it here. So now you open, I will just delete all these things so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so you opened your sell positions when you see this red candle at 200, and you closed it when you see this candle, the hammer. So what is the price difference? If I will tell you, if I'll open a short position here, okay, this was close to $18, which is good. Okay, if you have opened five shares or 10 shares, then one share we will get $18 of profit, which is like $180. So it was a good trade. We just followed a price action. We followed the break of trend line, and then we found out that there is a big big bearish candle, red candle, and then we opened a sell position. So this is one example. You can try to find out other example, and then we closed it because now we thought that it is very near to an uptrend line, and whenever price touch this area, it tends to go up. So I'll just try to play that what happened next. Okay, just for our curiosity. Okay, let's now just play that what is happening right now. So price is going up now. It is just following the same pattern, up down. It is moving in the waves. So because it is respecting this level, so I will just try to be sure that once it touches that level, I will buy, because this is the, see now. Okay, so it rejected this level. Okay, it is rejecting. I will try to buy when I see a good opportunity to buy. Okay, fine. Now no. Okay, no, I do not find. This is a hammer, but not a prominent hammer. I'm waiting for more confirmation to go. Oh, it break. Now it is the time to sell, but no, we did not sell. Now it's going down. Now it is going up. See now it's again going on. It's the same. It is following the exact pattern that I told you. See, going up, then down, then up, then down, then going up. Now see what will happen. It is going down again, same pattern. It is following up, down. Now let's see where it is. Now it's going up. So it was a false break towards downside. Then it is trying to go up now. So you can I'll just try to increase the speed and see where is price going. So it is now respecting this trend line. If I will just try to extend it. Oh, a big candle, a big red candle, a signal to sell. And if you sell it afterwards, see, price is going down. You have to just find all these important price. So you have to read charts like it is a story. You have to devote time every day to see how price is reacting, what price is doing, what are the key levels where price is moving and price is showing signs like that. Okay, this is just, I will just stop it. Okay, I will delete it. Yes, so let it load. Taking a little time. Let's see. Okay, so after that price went up. Okay, so this was just our previous analysis and we were just testing that what is happening. So same thing, if you see a break of prices here and then you see a same pattern forming, then you can sell it. Okay, so I'll remove it. Okay, so what is, now you understood that. I'll just reiterate the points. So the point is a longer time frame chart. Once you identify the trend, try to analyze 3-year, 2-year chart, or lows and highs, support and resistance zones, trend line, channels. Try to, if you want indicator, I told you that you can use indicator, price action. So the example that I told you is a pure price action strategy. You have to look at the chart, try to get more confirmation. So confirmation, I'll just give you a few examples of confirmation. So confirmations. Okay, so if you see, I cannot teach you all type of confirmation. So one confirmation can be break of a trend line, one confirmation is that trading at a resistance level, yeah. The third confirmation can be, this is second. Third confirmation can be, you can say that a big bearish candle, a red candle. Okay, like we saw. So these can be, few confirmations, 3 confirmations. This can be confirmation for selling. for selling. uh, Same can be done for buying as well. So confirmation of buying, that it can break the downtrend line. You will have it is trading at a support level. You will have a green candle, a bullish candle. So so try to get more confirmation from the price chart to enter a long or a short position. Okay, this is just a basic what I'm trying to teach you. But if you will master these basics, you can easily add more information to your price chart and then trade. Okay, we have Fibonacci levels, we have different indicators, we have a lot of information to tell, but I cannot tell you everything in one video or in one study video, because you cannot. So for a beginner to just get into forex trading and understand how price is reacting, this is enough for you. Enough. Try to analyze 50, maybe 100, maybe 1000 charts, different pairs. Try to repeat all these 6 points again and again and see if it's working or not. So I'll just tell you, before I'll end this video and this course, I'll tell you few points, exact points that you need to do. First, create a free trading view account, so that you can do all this analysis on the chart. Second, open a demo account. You can use any demo account. I have showed you that you can go to multi-bank. I'll write it here, multi-bank. You can open a demo there, or you can choose any other broker, that's fine. Open a demo account. Third thing is that choose, let's suppose if you want to trade USD pairs, find out any USD pair. If you want to trade Euro pair or whatever, just choose a product. Okay, once you have chosen the product, then try to repeat all these steps. So I'll just write down this, I'll copy here, and once you have chosen this, try to analyze the chart based on these terms, and then that's it. This is just the steps to do the analysis. One major thing which I wanted to tell you, which I wrote here in our introduction page as well, that we do a blended approach, a blend of technical as well as major fundamental analysis. So what is major fundamental analysis? So there are a lot of government policies, a lot of news which is coming every day in and out, which affects the market a lot. Okay, a interest rate hike or interest rate cut can affect price in a major way. Okay, so you have to always understand what are the fundamental news coming in, and do not, if you are not a professional trader and you do not know how to trade when the market is very volatile, I will just suggest you to look at the chart to get more information, get more knowledge. Do not trade, just observe. Okay, so I'll just give you few freebies. So I use FX Street Economic Calendar to get the updates from all the market news. Okay, and I use Forex calendar as well, Forex Factory calendar as well. So these are two. I will tell you the links. I will send you the links in my video. So here you can just get to know that what news is coming, and that news is highly impactable news or a low impact news, or for which currency. So you have all the filters here. So this is for Canadian, this is for pound, this is for dollar, and this is for, so you can just select that you want news from 5th of January. This is this week from 5th to 11th January. Okay, and if you want to filter only the high impact news and you just want to focus on those things, so you can click on that red part. Red is the most high impact news. So Tuesday 7th January we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Now you do not know what is it. What is ISM non-manufacturing PMI? Okay, it for a newbie or the person who is not an economic student and do not have any idea of all these terms, financial terms and economics terms, they will get confused at what needs to be done. So you can just click on a small detail here and read that how this news can affect. So it is just telling you that That level of diffusion index is all jargon, so do not focus on all these things. Just try to understand that if the numbers are positive, will that be good for that currency or bad for that currency? Okay, so they are saying that if you will go here, so it is telling you that what has happened in the past, and these are the previous results. Services PM okay, the institute supplier, okay, who produces this, and yeah, so they are saying usual effect. What is the effect? So actual greater than forecast is good for the currency. So I'll delete it. I'll just write, you just try to note it down, that actual number, if it's greater than the forecasted number, that means it's good for the currency. So this is a forecasted 54.5 is a forecasted number, and when the actual reading will come 7 p.m., and if the actual is greater than the forecast, that means dollar will get stronger. That means prices of dollar will go up. So you can buy. But again, I'm telling you, do not trade when the news is there, because it only creates volatility in the market. Okay. So just try to see that whether these type of events can give you some benefit, can give you more knowledge on how price is reacting. Okay. So like this, you can you can just read on this small part, and you can read the effect, that what is the effect of this news. Okay, so when I trade, I always keep in mind that what are the important news event for a day, because I know that that will affect my analysis. So I have to always keep in mind that these things are coming, and I will try not to trade if I do not know what is going on. I will just ignore it. I will just try to look at it. When the news is not there, highly impact news is not there, then I will try to do the same thing that I've told you. Okay. So this is fundamental analysis. So once you have blended this, now you know that there is a news coming in, and you have a technical analysis. You know how to read price. If you mix it, and if both the analysis is telling you that it's a right time to buy, that means you are getting few confirmation from the chart, you got a confirmation from fundamental news, and both the analysis is giving you a buy direction that price might go up. So it is a strong probability that price might go up. But even if you are 100% confident, 200% confident, do not risk. Do not take more risk what you can bear. Try to take the same risk. Try to define your risk level first before you enter the trade. So there are a lot of things that I wanted to tell you, but I cannot cover all these things in this video. So I'll try to make a full-fledged course and divide all these small topics into detail analysis, and then it will be easier for you guys to buy that course and start analyzing like a pro. But for now, you are good to go. So I'll just share a few more things which will help you to start your forex journey, a trading journey. Okay, so this is my free channel. You can just find out on my website. So if you go here, so I do not post a lot of videos, but you can go here and find few videos here. The Telegram channel is here. If you click on that, I have an Instagram channel and a Facebook page. So not anything very fancy, but very simple. Plus I also post every day few analysis that I am looking at the chart and I want to trade, and all the analysis is just free of cost. I will try to explain you that what I'm thinking when I am thinking of a chart, and same thing, I will not do anything extra. I will do the same thing that I just taught you, but few other additional things. Okay, so this is one analysis from USD CAD, USD CHF. I posted this today. So this is stocks to buy and sell in 2020. So then this is Australian versus those different type of analysis. Then I have one more column of trade results, where generally I do not want to do this, but sometimes clients, they want to see that how I am performing, and so some screenshot that I've attached from the live account, some trades that I took. So I have just attached. So I've sold it here, price moved down. I bought here, price moved up. It is about to touch the take profit level. Sold, bought here, and price moved up. So some analysis, some type of just a few trade that I took. This is my blog. So all these, I generally write all the blogs to give an idea that how to build your. So this is a very important blog. Build your own trading set. It will give you a right idea that what steps you need to follow to build the right setup, the right system, which will give you profitable returns. And very important point that I wanted to tell you right now is, please give time to your learning, to increase the knowledge. When you give time to your education, you will get stronger and stronger. Okay, do not get, you know, pumped up when you have few profitable trades. No, do not get pumped up, because when you are pumped up, you might start over trading and you think that you're a pro because you just made $50 or $10 or three profitable trades. No, no, don't do like that. Don't try to analyze more and more charts. Even if you're losing, it's fine. Just try to analyze, write down your mistakes, that why did you take this trade, make a note, try to do back testing, go down to the previous data, try to recap prices and see what is going on. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so what I want to tell you that I have a free Telegram channel. You can join this channel, and I share all the free analysis here. Generally, this is live channel, so whenever I take a trade, I will just write it here that I'm taking this trade, and why I'm taking this trade, because of few reasons that I'll give you, and all these things. So I cannot teach everything in this one video, because it is not possible for me to do that. But yeah, there are other channels also that I've joined, but this is just to see any other analysis. And you can join any, you know, lot of channel. There are a lot of Telegram channels you can join, but just try to do what I'm telling you. You know, you can join any channel, that's not a problem. You can join my channel, you can join any other channel. Try not to, you know, get into more channels and all. Just try to do what I've told you. Just try to focus on these steps and you are good to go. Okay, you will start learning and you'll start building your strong system. Okay, so yeah, so few points that I'll tell you, I will just yeah, so I'll give you free resources to understand fundamental analysis. Okay, what else, yeah, I think you're good to go. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to share. This is, you know, a very important concept, which this part, what we do, risk and money management, how do we do it? Okay, so just try to look at this slide and try to understand what is it. Okay, so let's suppose you did first trade and you lost 10 bucks. Okay, so you have a $1,000 capital and you want to just risk 1% per trade. So that means you just want to risk $10 per trade. Okay, if your loss is exceeding $10, you are okay to take that loss and you will close the trade. Okay, so so you took 10 trades, and out of that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 trades were in loss. Okay, so you lost $70, right? But you just won 3 times. Okay, so whenever you are winning more, so that you can cover your losses. Okay, so you won 30 here, you won 30 here, you won 30 here. Okay, so you won $90, but you just won 3 trades, and if you see end of the month or end of this trading session, your total profit is $20, because you lost 70 bucks and you gained 90 bucks. So this is what I'm trying to say, that your risk to reward ratio should be higher and higher. So if you're risking $10 and that particular trade is giving you 20 or 30 or more dollars, that means it's a good probability trade. Even if you lose, it's fine, because when you will win, you will cover all your losses, right? So this is one thing that I wanted to tell you. Please try to find high probability setups where risk is less and earning potential is more, you know. So this is one thing that I want to tell you before I will close this session. You can always write me or you can just go here on my website. Okay, you can go here, you can click on about session. This is about me, you can read about me here. Okay, you can go here and write me an email. You can find me on TradingView. So I have posted 61 ideas, and this is me, and this is my partner. Okay, you can join my free Telegram channel here. Okay, so this is all about you, to give you a head start that it's not that difficult to trade. All you need is patience. All you need is to learn more, and then you are good to go. Nothing can stop you if you wanted to learn and start making money out of forex trading. It is very lucrative. Okay, try to just explore my website. It's all free content here. I'm not charging for anything now. It's all free content. If you want to start trading with us and you want to use our services, you can click here and find out what services we offer. Okay, but for now I think you are good to go. You can just just rewind this course, stop it, make notes, and try to do the same thing again and again, and you are good to go. Okay, thank you for joining in this video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, you can write me down and I'll try to give you a heads up and try to chat with you. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.